Okay, the day has finally arrived. iPhone 6 Plus S. iPhone 6S. Let's open it up and have a quick look. A run through. General iPhone 6S Plus. There you have it. You can't rock around in there. Okay, take that out. Let's just throw it away. Nice little bit of packaging, as always. Okay, I've gone for the gold version. There we go, there's the box. I'm not sure you can really see that, the light's reflecting off it. 64GB iPhone 6S Plus. The 6 Plus, which I've had now since January, it's actually turned out okay. It is still big, and I really can't get used to the fact that it is so big. In your pocket, bit of a pain in the ass, but battery life is really, really good, and that's what I need. I work a lot off the phone, so battery life is what I'm going to go for. It means I can carry on working, carry on replying to stuff, carry on having a general overview of the business, rather than not, I suppose, is the only other option. So with the smaller phones I've had before, the iPhones, the battery didn't last. It didn't really last me a day. Completely hopeless. This, spot on. Very rarely run out. I think I've probably run out twice in, I think I got it in, I'm not sure, I probably had it 6 months approximately. Absolutely brilliant. So I've got on with that. Camera functions excellent. The only thing I don't like about this, I'm not going to talk about this one too much because let's get on to this one, but and it's going to be the same. It's exactly the same really, in terms of the outward appearance and the functionality of the buttons, is the button. Do a lot of filming and forever going, let's film, and you film it and you slide your finger just a couple of millimeters, boom, turned it off. Oh, whoa, hold on everyone. There you go. And that's what narks me, but that's not going to change with this one either. I bought this one solely for the whole reason, for the 4K camera. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in being able to film in 4K and what that will bring to the videos. Not these videos, by the way. Different stuff we do in business. I don't need 4K for filming me sat on a coach. Coach? I'm not on a couch. Right, so let's open this up. I always like to keep my boxes pristine if I can. So as soon as they come out, and what I usually do, I usually buy it in the store as well, and I get a cover put straight on it. I'm not going to have that privilege here. I might have one actually, I might have a spare somewhere. Right. Okay, so it's going to look exactly the same as my old one, except for it's gold. Boom. Oh, that new smell. Does anyone else do that? I do a lot. There you go, it's in gold. Nice little cover over it. Currently filming on DSLR, so what's going to happen when I bring it towards you is probably going to be out of focus. But there you go, that is it. Nice, exactly the same. Feels absolutely. Ooh, that was close. Have anyone seen that video of that kid in Australia? Gets his phone. They're like, whoa! First person to get it. Here it is. He opens the box up and it slides out and smashes on the floor. That almost happened to me. But actually, didn't realise they were attached. There we go. There's my phone. Right, so this one, this is the iPhone 6 Plus. This one, 6 Plus, side by side, exactly the same. Same thickness, everything's identical. As I say, solely got this for the 4K camera, and I'm sort of vaguely interested in the new touch features it brings. But yeah. So there we go. What else can I say? Let's turn it on. Let's boot it up for the first time. What I will do is I will have a quick look at and explore that 4K camera and see what we think. I might even do some filming. I might do filming of, I'll film just what we're seeing now. I'm actually this camera sat on a blue chair. I'll film it with this one, and I'll film it with this one. But I've got to go and back up this now to my PC. So let's do that. So what I've done is I've already backed this up, as I mentioned. So that's backed up yesterday. I should be able to plug this in. Boom, done. Right, let's do this thing. Well done there. It says hello. Oh yeah, I need to swap the SIM out as well, don't I? Now when I did a backup this time, a new thing that it offered, and I think it's all down to this sort of thing, is encryption. And you could choose to back up with encryption, or you could choose to back up without encryption. That hasn't happened before. And it was saying that if I didn't back up with encryption, no, it didn't actually say that. It says if you back up with encryption, you lose your passwords. So therefore, what I presume it's saying is if you don't encrypt when you back up, you will save your passwords. I'm hoping that applies for email passwords, because I've got about 18 email addresses. You know, and I want to just back it up. So what I'm going to do now, I think I probably have to insert my SIM. It's actually not even recognising that as a phone. Let me swap the SIM out. Anyone who's had one of these before will know, but anyone that hasn't, it comes with a little key to remove your SIM. And it's really, really simple to put it in. You just match the shape. So it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. Don't think anyone needs a lesson on how to put a SIM card in. Right, so let me have a look. iPhone cannot be used because it requires iTunes versions 12 or later. Would you like to download the latest version? See, this is the problem you get with iTunes. Everyone knows it who uses iTunes. It's a bit of a disaster. But come back in about, I said download, here we go. Come back in about an hour and I'll probably have, actually, oh yeah, 170 meg. Won't be an hour obviously, but I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's still doing the restoring iPhone from backup thing, but I went on a little search, and if you keep all your old boxes in pristine condition, you often find little treats that you stored there, and I've got some screen thingamabobs, so I'm going to try and fit that now to my iPhone. I never do a good job of it, never ever ever. It says take it off. Shouldn't need anything doing to it. It's brand new. So something to do whilst you're backing up your phone. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I think that's something I haven't done in the past. Is had one of these. It's just been a cloth. The other one, throw it away, and then you put on number 2. Alright, phone's ringing now, so I'm going to have to go. Number 1 is that one. Yeah, I'm confused. And the phone's ringing. Bye. Okay, now off the phone again. What a perfect time for it to ring. Right. And obviously at the same time, you can't cover the home button. Oh, a new version, software 9.01 is available for the iPhone. Okay, download and update now. Good job on doing this. Okay, well after clicking that, there's new 9.01, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I've got the screen, just slide it says hello, updated completed. Choose Wi-Fi network, could do that. It's asking for network name. Let's just skip that. Location services, enable. That lorry is quite loud. Set up Touch ID, I guess. Set up Touch ID. Let's continue. Let's go back. Let's set up Touch ID later. I don't want to, so I'll continue. Create a passcode. Ooh, interesting. The passcode is now longer than it has been before. Don't expect you can see that, but that's not enough digits. It was 4 digits. Passcode options, and you can custom alphanumeric code, custom numeric code, 4-digit numeric code, don't add a passcode. That's the option I've got. 4-digit code I'm going to go with again. Of course the other one was supposed to be more secure. Put that back in. There we go. And set up iCloud. Man oh man. There's a lot of setting up to do in there. I'm kind of hoping that it was going to be backed up and just install it. But there we go. It's brilliant. You just want to use this stuff. You're like, yeah, I want to use it. And then you have to wait. Updating iCloud settings, it says. So there we go. Next, I've done all this already though. Set up later in wallet. It's asking me to add Apple Pay. Is one of the installed instructions. Approve from other device. Set up iCloud keychain. Which you probably can't see very well, but it's saying to set up iCloud keychain on this. Oh, the lorry stopped. To set up iCloud keychain on this iPhone, approve it from one of your other devices using iCloud keychain, or use your iCloud security code. So anyway, it said it would arrive on a mobile phone. It may take a while. Turn Siri on later. Get started. Okay, so it has backed it up. It doesn't look the same as my other one, so it doesn't back it up exactly the same. But there we go. Right, let's have a little browse around this thing then. Use this device when sharing your location. You're currently using Ian's iPhone to share your location and find. Use. There we go. Right. Facebook is asking for my. It says it's not installed. Would you like to install the free Facebook app? Install. Should be installed. Should have backed up. I backed up apps, by the way. When I was backing up the iPhone, an option was, do you want to back up apps? And I said yes. That, I can never type on these keyboards. That doesn't appear to be the case. This is the trouble. If it doesn't remember the passwords, you've got to try to remember all your passwords for everything. And I presume the emails are the same. So like at my mail client, no email. And all the passwords aren't remembered. Aye. That's a shame. Okay, that's all that done. That took some time. I think I've remembered all the passwords. Now then, I can probably just unplug this now from here. Close that down. Don't need that anymore. Let's have a look at the camera. So, main thing I'm interested in, as I said before, was the camera. Let's do that. So we've got video. There's no other options for video. So, slow motion's there, time lapse, video. Let's just film that there. Okay, so what I'll do is I will just film this for 5 seconds and then put up another clip of this one filming. Okay, video. Okay, video. Let's take that and we'll film that one for 5 seconds and we'll just see if we can see any differences between the two. That is the unboxing of the iPhone 6s Plus. To say, it's exactly the same, feels exactly the same. I might actually, just before we go, I might weigh it just to verify it's the same weight, and then that's it. I might do a more in-depth one, another follow-up video, but I doubt it. It's going to be pretty much exactly the same, just the video functionality is what I'm looking for, and the press on the emails. Let's have a quick look. The multiple presses. Does it feel? I'm just having a look to see if it actually feels like you can press it more. I would have said yes, but Who knows? It's so minuscule, the movements you actually need to be able to do it. So let's have a quick look, see if I can go to... Oh, I just noticed something in the camera. Photo. You've got a live functionality up there. You press it and it says live off. Do I get that on this? It's on the latest software. I don't get live. So that's an interesting thing. So the live functionality, I think, takes a photo, doesn't it, before and after, I think. So you get the shot. Let's have a look, let's take a photo. So let's do one of me. And just talking away, just like, if I look over there, if I go, oh, just go over there. Okay, and let's go back to here. I'm going to go to my camera roll now. Interesting. So yes. So if I can actually show this, I might have to adjust the focus on the old DSLR, so excuse the wobble. Right, that's the chair video that we've just done. And this, when I swipe now, there you go. See? So, there you go. That's live for you. That's quite a neat little feature. I'm not really sure what I use it for. Do you know what? I think I use it, put it on there. Not this one. Might choose one of my kids or all the kids and get them just to move about a bit before I take the photo, and then put it on there if that's possible. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is possible. So let's just prove that now. So if I take this, spin around this side, you should be able to see. So if I go into here and then I go, can we see this? And then go photos. Where can you find anything on here? No. Photos. That's my boy, which is what I want really. Let's get right to the... Oh my goodness. It's not on there. Do you know why it's not on there? It's because basically I haven't paired it up. Oh. Alright, let's pair it up. Bluetooth data. It takes some time to playing about these things. So anyway, that's the end of that unboxing and initial thoughts of the iPhone 6 Plus. Not much difference to the Plus. I've got S Plus, sorry, and I got the other Plus. But I will go and weigh them now, like I promised I would do, just to make sure. The camera is the main functionality I'm really looking forward to, and I can't wait to actually to use that feature more. And I will try and do an update in, say, a month's time, just to give how I've been getting on with it and the differences I've seen in the camera and its functionality and whether it's less buggy. I've found with the latest software on this one, it's buggy. Don't know why, but it's slow. So you come away from writing an email, you're typing, you finish sending it, you come out, go to the... Sorry, it crashed out. The DSLR. Movie recording has been stopped automatically. Card's not full, by the way, and the battery isn't running out. Anyway, yes, it is a bit buggy. And this is the old one. In terms of writing an email, come out, go to the home screen, where your apps are, and it still displays the keyboard. Occasionally. Does anyone know why that is? I don't know why that is. This one, the new one I'm holding in my hand, hasn't done that actually. It seems very responsive. So, yep. Okay, let's weigh them. And a bit of a disappointing end to the thing really, that watch not syncing up. I will try and do another video if I sort it, and just with a real short video, 60 seconds, saying what it was and how it was resolved. Okay, let's get this done. So, this is the new gold, and that is, let's put it on to grams, 195 grams. This one, ooh, is 180 grams. Now, I was of the impression that they're the same weight, but they are not. Evidently, that's me doing my research badly. Okay, it's changed weight. Let's measure them 3 times each. Oh, okay, so it's right, because I think this measures in 5, so it's right on the borderline between the two, presumably. There you go. So that's considerably heavier. 190. 190. 190. I think it's probably place that exact same place. 175, 170, 170, 75, 170. Yeah, so it's rotten limit between those two with these scales. I mean, it's a commercial thing we lob packets on, but this one, the new one, is heavier. Okay, you actually, to pair these two up, what you actually need to do is use the Apple Watch app, not go to the Bluetooth. I went to settings, Bluetooth, to try and pair them up, the Apple Watch with this. You actually need to use the Apple Watch app, so let's come back out of that. It has got the app on there, funny enough, of all the apps. Start pairing. Hold the Apple Watch up to the camera. So it does that. Oh, we're on the old focus. Wobble, wobble, wobble. So I got to hold the, switch around. Hold the Apple Watch up to the viewfinder. What? Right, that just doesn't work, does it? Hold Apple Watch up to the camera. What's that supposed to do? Anyone know? Maybe go to the home screen. Do it. Hold Apple Watch up to the camera. Line up the viewfinder below. Does it have to be on? Off? What is all that about? Start pairing. The instructions are: hold Apple Watch up to the camera, align it with the viewfinder below. Does it have to be on your wrist? Does it not have to be on your wrist? Is it supposed to do something? Wow. That's awful, isn't it? That's zero helpful instructions, and it looks like it should be useful. But if I go to settings on there, as you saw, if I go to settings on there and try and do it, there is no device. It's not like it's showing me that device and you want to connect to it. Press a button and a little QR code comes up or something like that. You scan it, just says hold it up, and nothing happens. Very strange. Doesn't do anything. I'll do it manually. Tap the eye icon on your Apple Watch to view its name. Then tap the corresponding name in the list below. There is no name, by the way. Man oh man. This is sort of alright. Bluetooth is on. Bluetooth is on. And it says on there, to pair an Apple Watch with your phone, go to the Apple Watch app. I've done that. Tap the eye icon on your Apple Watch to view its name. Then tap the corresponding name in the list below. What eye? There's an eye icon, is there? Because I can't see an eye icon anywhere. It's certainly not an app. So it's not an app. I wonder if they want you to go. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Learn more about Apple Watch. I can find nice pictures of Apple Watch on the Apple website. That's not really what I'm trying to do here. It's interesting because this is nothing really to do with the 6 Plus unboxing, etc. But it kind of is. If you've got this and that and you want them both to work again after getting a new phone, the instructions are fairly straightforward. And I've done it before, obviously, so I'm not completely stupid. But start pairing. That's what it does. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. That's not going to do anything, is it? Is this a joke? Trying to make me look stupid. Trying to make me hold up the... Perhaps this shouldn't be on my wrist. Hold at the back of it. There we go. Done. Nothing's happening. Hold the Apple Watch up to the camera. Align it with the viewfinder below. Okay. that doesn't do anything. Pair it manually. Tap the eye icon on your Apple Watch to view its name. It's a bit disappointing, this, to be honest. It is a little bit disappointing. Let me clear that. I don't know. It says connected. That's not doing anything. Let me kill that one. I've done this already though. I've been through this already. I've actually turned off my old phone, so one connected. That then still says connected. But even if you turn it off, it still says connected. Makes no difference. Okay. Let's just cancel that. Hold the Apple Watch up to the iPhone to align it. I've done that and nothing happens. So you press back again. So I might as well show you guys. So we're back where I was before, and if I hold the, I'm going to try and do this through the thing, but if I hold that up now, obviously nothing happens. If I hold the back up, which is very difficult to do when you try and do it back to front, because the stupid strap gets in the way. Okay, so you can hold the back up, nothing happens. Wow, oh man, oh man. What a waste of time. So now it says connected, but it's got a picture of a cloud there. Which I'm not really sure what that means. This is turning into an Apple Watch review. But yeah. Play 2. I don't want to play. AirPlay. Location. Oh, Apple Watch just rebooted. I wonder if that's got something to do with it. I didn't do anything at all. I haven't turned anything off. It's just rebooted. This is strange. Good job on filming this, really, because this is the sort of rubbish you get. Nice cup of tea. Right, so that now, I wonder if this was crashed out the whole time. That is still doing that. Let's try again, shall we? So let's hold this up to there. See if anything happens. Align it with the viewfinder below, so hold Apple Watch up. It's not saying I have to be anywhere. It's rebooted, by the way, so it's back on. Let me unlock it. Perhaps it's got to be unlocked. It doesn't say it has to be unlocked. I've unlocked it, then it's saying unlock it again. It still says connected. It's locked again. Anyway, it still says it's connected to the phone. So if I show you there, it still says connected. Not that you can actually see that, but it still says connected. So I'm not, you know what, I really don't know. Pinging iPhone. It's not pinging the iPhone, for obviously. That still does nothing. Pair to Apple Watch manually. Tap the icon. Tap the eye icon. Does that mean anything to anyone out there? It means nothing to me. The eye icon. Nothing on here has got eye. Should I just go away and, you know, not do this video? Or should I sit here until I've worked out? Yeah, see, I'm swiping across and it keeps crashing out. So if I try and go into settings, the watch just keeps crashing out. So I've upgraded my phone. Now I can't use this. You know, I'm not trying to cause problems. If I get this actual focus to work, I'm not trying to cause issues, but it isn't working. It just clearly isn't working, and I don't know why not. Let's put it on my wrist. It's an interesting side effect of buying a new phone that your watch stops working. So that should now not keep asking me for my passcode, hopefully. So I'm in. I could press that home button maybe, and then let's cancel that. So now I'm looking at a friends list on my phone. Can't show you what I'm doing because now it's attached to my wrist in case he doesn't like it. That's add friend. No notifications. Scroll up. It says connected. It isn't connected. If I go to settings, go to Bluetooth. So devices, it's searching for devices. It is searching, admittedly. It's not finding this phone. Good afternoon. If you have an Apple Watch, you can pair it with your iPhone here. Sweet. Start pairing. Hold Apple Watch up to the camera. I'll just hold it for longer, I guess. Line it with the viewfinder. So I've done that. Do you know, this is like a joke almost. It's like someone's done this and thought this would be funny because you're going to get people to do this. Is it you can recharge your iPhone, you put it in the microwave. People start putting it in the microwave. Same sort of thing, but unfortunately this is a joke by Apple. Okay, so the eye icon, I believe it's talking about, which I can't actually do at the moment, is just try and get the focus in. I don't know if that's focused. I believe it's one of those like that, but that's for my headphones. So I can forget that device, but that's... I don't want to forget that device. I've just installed that device a matter of weeks ago. Out of focus again. DSLRs. Should go back to the old camcorder. Yeah, okay, this has turned into a real long video, and apologies for that, but at the moment I don't know how to start pairing up my my Apple Watch. I don't know. On the Bluetooth settings, it's actually saying don't do it here. To pair an Apple Watch with your iPhone, go to the Apple Watch app. And that's what I've done. And you go to the Apple Watch app and I can't then pair them up. Okay, after much time, several hours has passed, this message has come up. Now, I haven't seen this message before, which says you're using an iPhone that has been unpaired from your Apple Watch. First, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so on the watch, I need to go to settings, which I have done general there, and do what it says. It says do a reset. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, here I am. Let's enter my code. And in we go. So let's have a look here. So let's go to settings. This should be the answer to the problem, which that should come up really every single time. Now it's saying do a reset. If I go to reset, it says erase all content and settings. I've obviously got my music on here, 2 gigs worth, and photos and stuff like that. So I'm a bit loath to do this, but that's what it's asking me to do. Enter passcode. So all media, yes, all settings will be erased. I don't want to erase the whole thing, but I have no choice. So I'm going to have to say, oh, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to say continue. Man, oh man, that watch is set up how I want it, and now it's not going to be. I'm going to have to set it up again. What a shame. Anyway, I'm going to film this whole thing. I'm not going to speed it up, because at least you get an idea then what to expect when you do this every time you upgrade. So I've turned it back on manually myself, because it seemed to have just booted down and not actually done anything. It's going to ask me what country I come from. It's going to ask me everything again, isn't it? From the original setup. This isn't very seamless. Don't want to moan about it, but it's a bit annoying. This is going to be a separate video as well for the guys that have been have upgraded today, for the millions of people that are receiving these phones. Go and watch the previous video on the iPhone 6s. It cuts out at the point where I quickly think, oh, I'll quickly pair these up, and this is why this video's here. And it's also tagged on the end of that video, this exact clip. So, but I'll put this in a separate one so it's easy for the guys who are going to be upgrading today to understand what you've got to do to make this work again. It should be helpful for some. If, like me, you didn't get this original message, which by the way, I did a soft reset on this phone, and this message came up the first time I launched the app, after I rebooted it. But if it had said that to start with, I would have done this. Obviously. Right, we're at 3 minutes 20 already, and all I've done is done a reset, so. Do. Oh, wow. This is going to take some time, guys. I can't film this whole thing. That's the first dot of the reset. Yeah, I won't film this whole thing. That's just crazy. Okay, I'll come back to you when it's done. Oh, 3 is done. Bye. Okay, we're back again. And obviously I've got to run through the setup exactly the same. Start pairing. Hey, there we go. So this is what we should have been looking for to start with. Is that real funky. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Where are we? Oh, there we go. So your Apple Watch is paired. Just paired it with that thing. So set up as new watch. Store from backup. I wonder if I can actually do that. I could have backed up my watch. Could I? I didn't know that. Yes. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's good. That is good. For the second English. Oh, I agree. I agree. Has it been automatically backing up my watch, has it? Right, okay. I need to enter my password. Still verifying the Apple ID. Right. Okay. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would have done. Okay, I'll come back again when it's done. Oh, there we go, it's done that. Use Siri. Okay. Okay. Don't add passcode, I don't want to do that yet. I'll do it some other time. Okay, it's almost ready. It's doing another update, so I'll come back again once that's done. Okay, well I've now got this. Your Apple ID and phone are now being used for iMessage on a new Apple Watch. I'm assuming it means this one. I'm not sure, but there we go. Press OK to that, and it's still doing the update. Okie dokie, we are back again. Apple Watch is ready. Now that your Apple Watch is all set up, you can control its settings from the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. Okay, so let's have another look. No weather data. It says it's connected. Let's test by pressing this button. Yep, it's paired to that, so that's good. Right, okay. Cool, that's done and dusted. There we go. Paired up again.